Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Paper Mario and the Thousand-Year Door. Last time, we got back from the moon after beating Grodus. This time, we're doing some cleanup before heading to the Thousand-Year Door. This is primarily just item stocking at this point, so you can skip this episode, no problem, nothing important will happen. But something I might... yes, I'm able to show this off. If you miss any tattle logs, you can head to Professor Frankly's garbage can, and he will have them. That should have been it. These are specifically for enemies who are 100% missable in the main story. But there are some places I want to check out, one of those being the badge store. We'll talk to him in a minute. If you notice, his blooper partner, a little crispier than before. Nothing in the badge shop, just nothing. Let's see what the peddler has to sell. Nothing useful. That Slow-Go is a badge that is really only useful in Paper Mario 64, honestly. Clumsy Crush-A-Lot. Off screen, I bought 2 jam and jellies. So I'm going to mix up with the Ultra Shroom to make Jelly Ultras. Now, there are dozens and dozens of recipes you can make with Zest Tea. A lot of them really good. Some will become weapons. And others will become amazing healing items. There is one for every single mushroom except the slow and volt shrooms. If you mix a jam and jelly with a super shroom, you will get a super jelly. Same with if you mix a ultra shroom with a maple syrup, you'll get a maple ultra. I really recommend only doing the jam and jellies and ultra shrooms for mixing. They're the best trade-off. Like, you can do a honey super and still get a good trade-off if you're doing a no HP, no FP upping run. And that's not something I've tried, but actually that would actually be really fun. Holy crap, that would be so much experimentation. But you do want to make sure you have at least some healing items. Because the final dungeon is long, it's hard, and it's tedious, and has a ton of bosses. So you thought Grodus was a tough boss. No, we have 5 more bosses to go and 1 dungeon to do it in. And let's just check the items. Yeah, no. That's all the mushrooms I can combine. So I'm going to go ahead and buy some life shrooms. I say this because some of the bosses later on are very, very easy to die to. To the point where I would almost call them unfair. Yeah. I definitely don't need the 3 life shrooms I just bought. I certainly don't, actually. However, there's a little thing I like to call insurance. And it's also partially... oh, there's a star piece there. Sweet. It's also because I'd rather have them and not need them. Like, everyone has that one item in a game. They just refuse. They refuse to use them no matter what. Elixirs for Final Fantasy is the big one. But let's talk to Luigi one last time. Let's see, adventures. Oh, of course, me. I'm done questing for now. Yep, I scaled Hate Song Tower the other day and rescued the fair Princess Eclair. That's one adventure I'm never going to forget. Nope, it was just too exciting. Too bad Nintendo forgot. Which part do you want to hear? Hate Song Tower. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, and this part is just crazy, but here it goes. Hate Song Tower stands atop a jagged, unclimbable cliff beyond the northernmost sea. The winds whistle down the cliff, howling like banshees, singing songs of hate. People say it's pretty much the scariest place in the world, and I had to go there. Blocking out the bone-chilling howls, I somehow managed to reach the tower's door. I was terrified, but thoughts of Princess Claire warmed my heart and gave me power. All of my companions felt the same way. They were with me to the bitter end. The door of the tower swung slowly open and revealed an inconceivable darkness. I tried to call out Princess Claire's name, but I couldn't even breathe because, as I strained my eyes into the darkness, I saw the most terrifying beast of all. The Chestnut King himself appeared before me. He was monstrous and drooling. Puddles of toxic goo dripped from his mouth, melting the very ground at our feet. I couldn't stop shaking, but I gritted my teeth and faced the evil beast dead on. I dodged the king's fangs, jumped into his chest, and gave him a hammer whack. My swing split the air and crashed dead center on the Chestnut King's skull. Hope powered up to me, bro. I was toe-to-toe with the king, and I was loving it. This is it, I thought. I can win this. I'll risk it all in my next blow. I gripped my hammer, waited for the right moment. The tension strung me. Schwack! The ocean raged against the tower windows. With a sound as a call to battle, I advanced with no mercy in my heart. And then... I beat him. I defeated the Chestnut King. An even worse beast came next. A nightmare thing, but I beat it too. I rescued Princess Claire. It was all over. And then I came back to Roadport and had a light lunch, and that's about it. You think there's more to the story than that? Not at all. That's it. The whole story of the quest for Princess Claire. The end. But my adventures won't end here, bro. They'll never end. Nintendo has other things to say to that. Let's talk to Bluey. Hey, you. Remember me? It's Bluey. Man, the last battle was hairy. You have no idea. I was burnt to a crisp, but I actually kind of relieved, if you can believe that. If you want to know the whole story, you should ask Luigi here. Wah! He's kind of gone completely insane. Luigi literally caused a man to go absolutely insane. Yeah. Dark. But with that, there's only one thing we have to do now. We've stocked up. We've powered up. And we've done it. We've fought and fought and fought and fought to get here. On a personal note, I want to thank everyone who's been watching this series. This series has been incredibly fun to produce. And when you're hearing this, I will most likely have already finished recording the entire game. I'm comfortable in announcing my next Let's Play. That'll be solo, long, fun, and I hope we'll have a laugh riot along the way. The next series I will be tackling after Paper Mario is Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap for Game Boy Advance and Nintendo Virtual Console. So with that, we're here. We're at the door. Mario is defying physics by not standing on anything. I will see you next time. So, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment down below about the most prep you've ever done for the final dungeon of a game. Whether that be grinding to level 100 or 99, or grinding out super weapons or leveling up all your spells. And let's let the good times roll.